everyone, and welcome to Daily Newspaper Analysis, which is brought to you by Losico. So today we will discuss one article which is from the Hindu newspaper. The title of this article is "In the Interest of the Public." So this article talks about the legality of compulsory vaccination, as to how much is it legal or does it in the real sense violate any of the fundamental rights will be discussed in this article. This newspaper analysis is presented by me. My name is Sheva Khan. I am a law graduate and had completed my law degree from Uttaranchal University with a gold medal in my batch. Here at Law Seco, I am working as the manager for current affairs vertical. And if you wish to connect with me, you can find me on LinkedIn as well as my Twitter handles. Both are available in the description box below. This is the multiple choice question from yesterday's discussion. Population control policy is recently introduced in. Your options are Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur or Telangana. You can put down your answer in the comment section below. This is the descriptive question for the day. Do you think compulsory vaccination is violative of any fundamental right? Give your opinion. So if you wish to download the PDF of today's slides or you want to avail other study material like the monthly current affairs newsletter, daily quizzes as well as monthly quizzes, then you can be a participant on our Telegram channel. The link to this channel is available in the description box below, or you can simply scan this QR code that you can see on your screens right now. Also, for other important content, do not forget to follow us on our official Instagram channels for Judiciary, CLAT Prep as well as UGC Net in case you're preparing for any of these exams. So let's quickly discuss the article for the day, which talks about the legality of compulsory vaccination. So recently, the Meghalaya High Court in Registrar General versus State of Meghalaya ruled that the state government order requiring the shopkeepers, local taxi drivers and others to get vaccines before they resume economic activities is violative of the right to privacy. So that is why let's understand the legality of the ruling if in the real sense the compulsory vaccination is violative of the right to privacy, which indeed is a fundamental right under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. So the ruling says that the government's order intrudes upon one's right to privacy and personal liberty as it deprives the individual of their bodily autonomy and their bodily right. Now, when we talk about having the bodily autonomy, autonomy simply means to be able to take your own decision without any outside influence. So if at all you are being forced or it is made compulsory for you to get yourself vaccinated, so the court says here that it is against the idea of bodily autonomy, and that is why it deprives the individual of his right to privacy and personal liberty under Article 21 of the Constitution. It also says that the government order affects an individual's rights significantly more than affecting the general public. So it says that if we talk about the individual's personal right, so these are being hampered, though maybe the general public or the general right or the general good can be seen over here, but still, the individual's right has been significantly hampered here. So the court says that there is no legal mandate for mandatory vaccination, and also it concluded that the state should, rather than adopting coercive steps, must persuade the people to get themselves inoculated. So it says that instead of making it compulsory on people to get themselves vaccinated, it would be better that the state can actually persuade, or it can actually positively influence the people or the population to get themselves vaccinated. Now, here we need to understand a point that yes, of course, right to privacy is a fundamental right under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. But here, don't we need to consider that the fundamental rights are also not absolute in nature? Right? So under Article 19 Clause 2, we have reasonable restrictions. And that is why here the reasoning also that has been given that forcing people to vaccinate themselves vitiates the very fundamental purpose of the welfare attached to it. And that is why the welfare would be defeated if we are forcing people to get the welfare done. So here is a big question for you. And we would really, really, appreciate if you can put it down in the comment section that what is your opinion on this regard? That do you also think that compulsory vaccination is a violation of the right to privacy of an individual? Or do you think that it can be easily covered under the reasonable restrictions under Article 19 Clause 2 of the Constitution? Also, for further detail, we have the right to life and privacy, wherein it says that the compulsory vaccination violates the bodily integrity and takes away the decisional autonomy from the people. So in the case of Puttaswamy versus Union of India, it was said that a restriction on privacy can be justified if it passes three-pronged test. Now, what is this three-pronged test? Firstly, the restriction must be provided in law. Secondly, it must have a legitimate aim. And thirdly, it must be proportional to the object which is to be fulfilled. So now here is a question for you all, that do you think that compulsory vaccination can pass this three-pronged test? If yes, just let us know about your opinions. If no, then also let us know in the comment section for yourselves. So this was all for the day. We hope it was a good session for you all. Thank you so much for staying tuned with Law Seekho. If you liked the session, please give it a thumbs up, and also do not forget to subscribe to our channel for never missing an update. Thank you so much.